So what's the? I know majors have came at you like, yo, we need you.
Yeah, I've
like,
been getting major deals offered to me for 10 years.
Like, what's the craziest deal you've seen that maybe you thought about? Like, you know what, man, I could kick my feet up a little bit.
I've had deals with more money offered to me, but the craziest deal that I turned down is the deal everybody know about, like the Roc Nation deal.
What was that?
It's like the first time that Jay-Z put me on that list. The artist, the playlist.
Yeah. His playlist, the title, yeah.
Yeah, the title list. So he put Ghetto Gospel 1 on there or whatever, and one of Jay-Z's best friends, Solange, ex-husband, baby dad, is like one of my real close. He from Houston, you know, like Beyonce from Houston, so like everybody that's like music industry. Yeah, no, that's like regular shit. Like to y'all, it's like it's a big thing, but like the Knowles family and all of them people in Houston, that's like regular shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm real close with one of Jay-Z's best friends, and who is Solange's baby father, and they like play my music all the time together and shit like that, and they like wanted to get me to like get off the independent shit, you know what I'm saying? They would like call me together and listen to my music and tell me this, and then they made me an offer. It was a real good offer. It's $5 million, but you know what I'm saying?
You got a number though, right? Like, nigga give you $100 million now.
To create a new catalog, I would never sell it. The catalog that I own right now, I would never sell it.
Yeah, all right.
Like the way I look at it,
your whole catalog, they're buying it, and they want 2 albums from you. But they're going to own everything, and then you're a free agent. You can go make a new catalog
for $150 million.
$150 million.
Why didn't I just take $50 million and keep my catalog?
So you'd rather take less?
Because if my catalog is worth $150 million to you, that means that I'm generating. You said 150?
Yeah, but they want 2 albums too.
So if my catalog is generating $150 million, that means I have to be making somewhere about $1.5 million a month. Monthly, I mean I'm making $1.5 million a month. Annually, which is a year, that means I'm making about $15 million a year, and then 10x, which is a 10-year span. You
know the business, I could tell.
Exactly.
By the way, a lot of people that did them deals in the last couple of years, a lot of people sold, you know, either parts or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And a lot of people cashed out. Why would you?
But this the thing. It's cool if you don't sell the entirety, or it's cool if you have multiple catalogs to where you still have a monthly or reoccurring check that's coming in, because you have to think about it like this. If your catalog is worth $150 million, why would a person that never has to stand on stage and perform, they never have to come to DJ Academics to do an interview, they never have to do a radio run, they never have to do none of this shit that you, the monkey, the performing artist, to stand on stage and dance around, they never have to do the shit that you do, but they're making more money than you. Why do you think this is?
I think
Why do you think the people that own
like quick
movies,
money up front? It's kind of like an advance still, right? So it's like, hey, listen,
so that's the type of person that you are. You like instant gratification. Instant gratification doesn't last forever.
I think some artists look at it like, hey, if I would have to wait 12 years to get this money they'll give me today.
Yeah, but it's not you thinking about it from yearly. Think about it monthly. You a nigga artist. You a nigga. You do nigga shit. You go to jail. You get high. You got baby mamas. You got shit going on. You buy shit. You got spending habits. You are a fucking nigga. So guess what? When niggas, like, for example, you have great artists that was doing great shit, and then they make one mistake, like, oh, I said the wrong thing on stage at my concert. Now my shows went from 400,000 to 50. But my living condition is still on a $400,000 scale.
Yeah.
By my show rate. By my show velocity, not my show rate. The amount of shows that I'm doing. So I'm getting 400,000 times 30 times. I'm walking away with XYZ amount of millions. But guess what? Now I did something wrong, or something went wrong in life to where them $400,000 shows have went all the way down to 100, all the way down to 50. But my bills are still the same. Now, as an artist, it's not like I can have multiple, as like an actor, I have multiple movie roles that I'm working on. So I'm finna sign another movie deal with this whole other production company that has nothing to do with my movies with Marvel. So now with me going to go get with this other production company, even though I'm sitting on this $2 million that Marvel gave me for my role, but I really didn't burn through that shit because my diet, my traveling, my wardrobe, my team, all this shit, woo. But I'm still got money, but before I get another check from Marvel, Marvel has to make their $2 million back plus interest. That's called recoupment. So, and within the music industry, if I can't go do another movie with Lionsgate Films while I'm working with Marvel because I still owe Marvel money.
True.
That's what's not fair about the music industry. Now, with me, or I'll go back to what you saying with those artists, when you talk about catalog, if I sign to you for that $150 million, usually, well, that's a catalog deal. Catalog deals are not record deals, but, but it's still the same, because with a catalog deal is that catalog that you sold is over with for you, your kids, your family, everybody that they love. If you didn't put a grandfather percentage in, and they still have to recoup. Nobody gets paid until we make way more than what we gave you. So if I gave you 150, I need to make 180 back. So you got to wait the extra 20 million, the extra 19. They tell you this is going to be even, but it's not. You have to wait for they make their money back and some. Then you will start getting a check. But if you was the person that was, like I said, if you are getting $150 million off your catalog, that means your catalog is generating $1.5 million a month. What does that mean? That means that, and if you own that means you now have hit the lottery. I see niggas and black people all around the world run around this motherfucker praying to Jesus, they'll cut 2 fingers off to win the lottery. If you're a successful artist that's streaming well and that's doing good, you hit the lottery, bro.
That's a fact. Because
what it is that every 30 days, just like no matter what, if your leg get cut off tomorrow, you got a long list of bills and payrolls checks that you have to pay to people. We don't give a fuck that your leg got cut off, academics. We love you, but we didn't tell you to go ski sloping. We didn't tell you to go fuck with the fucking bear when you was on a vacation with your girl in the woods. We didn't tell you to do that. So guess what? We still got kids, family, responsibilities, and bill collectors that we have to pay. So guess what? Just because you're not in the same capability that you was to make the money that you was making when I originally started working with you or for you, I still need my money. And that's how life works. So just because you're an artist that, you signed for $3 million, you was getting paid $100,000 show, but now you got a federal case or you got whatever going on in life that's going on. You sold your catalog, you sold the shit that you own, you got lawyer fees, you got all this shit going on. Now you got to liquidize the things that you own, because a person from the outside in looks at you like, oh, that nigga own Walmart, because that's like the same thing as being a successful rapper. You own a big company that's making money. The people that own big companies, the record labels, the people that own real estate, they do their work, they do their due diligence, but just like you right now, you wait for the 26th, the 25th, the 27th, the 17th, whatever day of the month that you wait on. You wait for that check to come in from all the work that you've done. You still getting a check right now on YouTube from 2017, 2018 that trickles to what you're doing right now. So guess what? You're creating something called compound interest. You're steadily combining more and more content to where this content used to get 600,000 views a month. Now it's only getting 60, but it's okay because you have 6,000
of those.
Exactly. Artists do the same thing, but they don't get to live off of their hard work and that labor that they put in because they kept selling it for advances. So therefore, when the reality hits and they go through things, that's why a motherfucker like academics can talk shit about them, because if they did their business right, you would never be able to talk shit about them. That's true.
And also if they have their knowledge of, because I think
the knowledge I possess comes from being smart.
I think they get that first wire from the advance and they're like, fuck it, I'm set. Hey, how did you learn the business?
I'm a genius.